Hey, this is Casey and Alex from Group Schumacher in Durant, Iowa. Today we're here talking about rotary mower blades or disc mower blades. Alex, you want to tell them a little bit about our blades?
Yeah, so we get a lot of questions about a lot of our blades and what we offer, and we have lots of different styles and shapes and forms. You know, we have probably thousands of different types of blades, shapes and sizes. So here I got some samples out for everybody. We'll just start over here. The most common stuff we have is 18-degree blades. Then we get kind of down to the flatter blades, you know, depending on what crops you're cutting, what type of soils you have. A lot of guys with sandy ground, they want more of a flat blade, so it doesn't pick up all the dirt and dust and stuff that you don't want in your hay to keep it kind of clean. But if you have some wind damage or something like that, you want the 18-degree. On top of that, we have this one here is a top bevel, which is kind of like a lawnmower blade. And then on this one over here, we have a bottom bevel, which is it's underneath the blade. So that helps with more rocks. If you have rocks in your field, stuff like that, it kind of skips up over the rock rather than kind of digging into it. This blade over here, we have more of a dome style. We don't technically have these for all machines, but we do have options for certain machines out there for this type of blade. And this would be for really rocky ground, stuff like that, if you had something in that aspect. Once again, we have lots of shapes and sizes. So if you're not sure what machine you have, you can go to our Radura.info and you can type in your blade width and size, hole size and length and stuff like that, and you can find your blade that you have to fit your machine. And most of the time we have them right here in stock in Durant.
Okay, so on the blades that we have, like Alex was talking about, some of them are a reverse bevel or bottom bevel. This is what he's talking about here. It's on the bottom side, and that'll help skip over rocks and stuff like that. And the 18-degree blade is also, it's like Alex said, if you have some down crops, creates more suction, helps stand that crop up to cut it off. On our edges, we cold roll all of our edges onto the steel. So you can see on this blade that it's rolled the whole length of the blade. On a competitor's blade, they only have just a small section of it that's sharpened, and that's because they grind all their edges on the blade. The reason we cold roll our edges is that it keeps the edge longer and makes the blade stronger and last longer. So when we're out on the road, we get some questions from different farmers.
And one of the things we get is big question is, should we sharpen the blades? You know, should we take a grinder to the blade and sharpen them on the machine or stuff like that? You know, that you can do that if you want to. What we recommend with us cold rolling them, each side of the blade has a sharpened edge on it. So when we cold roll the edge, we press the edges in, it's on both sides, so you can flip the blade over. So once this side starts to get the edge worn off of it, or starts to get the U, as you mostly see, just flip the blade over on the machine, and you got a brand new cutting edge there. And once they start to wear out, it's most importantly to change the blades as soon as they start to get dull, or flip them over, because cutting your hay with a sharp blade is a lot better than a dull blade, because the hay will grow back faster. Obviously, that produce more hay for you. That's one of the big questions that we get a lot. You know, the blades are about $2.20 to $2 a piece. You know, it's beneficial for you to just replace the blades rather than take the time to grind them and everything else. So with that being said, on some of the questions that we get on our rotary mower blades, if you guys have any comments or questions, please drop a comment below or give us a call or email us. Also, I want to add, if you have any other types of product information or videos that you want us to do, please let us know. We want to help you guys out.
We'll see y'all again soon.
Y'all have a perfect harvest.